first thing to get when I am rich and way more famous than I already am is get a chair that doesn't squeak. Hello everyone, I'm Smogles and I'm catching up on Tacoma. And we've gone through quite a bit in the personnel section. I do think there's a little more to go through. We've already learned a lot about Evie St. James, the administrator of this station. So we've learned about her. We learned about Clive. He's been having a bit of a relationship with Evie. And we also learned about some of his aspirations and how he's been trying to be a bit of a social climber, if you know what I mean. We went to the gym, locker room, and learned about everyone's workout goals and limits and all that stuff. And we also learned a little bit more about Sarah. We know that her family wanted her to be a doctor, and that hasn't really turned out the way we wanted. And she seems to have a really strong connection to Odin, and that's very interesting. And also, there's this one character called Something Dog. But anyway, I think this episode we're gonna finish up personnel and we'll chat with them. Look at Andrew and Natalie and the engineers group. All right, where are you, buddy? There you are. Oh, you're already on the desktop that I can look at. How pleasant of you. What is he talking? Nicholas Dagyab Figueroa. I think that is his son, based on the previous thing. Hey Mark, this is the article I was talking about last time we were discussing finances. Give it a look. Sorry to be a downer. Love you. Myth. Real currency is more stable than consumer loyalty. Reality. This may have been true in the earliest years of OCEP's official recognition of the loyalty economy, but blah, 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 blah. Think of it like diversifying your financial portfolio, except blah, 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 blah. Myth. Converted loyalty is just as valuable as original loyalty. Reality. While there are many companies out there, some more reputable than others, that will offer to convert your loyalty between parent companies, blah, blah, blah. Think of loyalty as working on the same compound interest as a retirement plan or 401k account. Ask your grandparents. I guess 401ks are no longer a thing. When you draw your loyalty from your original parent company and transfer it, you lose all of those years or decades, blah, blah, blah. It's never worth it. So currency is no longer a thing, it's loyalty. So I'm guessing big companies now just go based on like loyalty points. Interesting. Failed. Okay. And this is the day before Obsolescence Day. Got it. Play.
Nicholas.
Oh,
I know
nice.
that you...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but... Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you?
Amazon will still be around.
And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah, just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I'm hoping.
Pay out of pocket. So what does that mean when you have no
it's
stable
not dangerous.
currency?
What do you mean dangerous? Radiation shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no... Well, yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded. Man, no,
your stories aren't usually such...
We're not all gonna get cancer or bone disease. I
I suppose I am preoccupied
Listen,
with
would it make you
your
feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the
departure.
station, Doctor?
Wait,
Okay,
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh,
Sorry, pause. The audio balance in this game is really good because I can really feel like I'm paying attention to very specific conversations, like with whichever conversation I'm actually involved in. So they're able to do conversations happening all over the place, but you're still able to pay attention. That's really well done.
sorry. What is it?
I have my...
I know I'm talking about like a 5-year-old game at this point, and all the reviews are probably out at this point, but still holds up. So that
my son Nicholas on AR, and he wanted to ask you. What? No, you said you wanted. Well, I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Now, Nicholas. Nicholas?
Nicholas,
Hello?
answer me when I'm talking to you.
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost.
Oh,
Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
Yeah, see, that's what I told him.
mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Is there?
Where were we?
Is there nothing to worry about, Andrew? I know you actually have a lot of things to worry about. Okay, so the son took both fathers' last names, so that's why it's like that. Got it. Okay. Just gonna check the laundry room, make sure everything's clean here. Notice y'all left some stuff. What we got here? Venturis Technologies publication, fitting out orbital station Salem. Lolo dishes on her Lux trip to Zenith. What makes Sergio tick? Orbital certification. Great. Okay. Oh, that's the soap? Okay. Everything is in Capri Sun bottles. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to find out airlock sealed. Oh, this is the airlock. Okay. Oh. So Evie was in a conversation with Natalie and Roberta. Roberta was the one I couldn't remember. This is a station component. I'm gonna need that. I need all the station components. It's over here. Oh, that must be party supplies. That's a tray, duct tape. Always good to have duct tape in a station. One thing that will always be true is that duct tape will always be necessary. All right, let's see what happens.
All right, ladies, you have everything you need?
Yep-o.
Let me just check here. Yeah, no, she goes literally straight over to
You need?
Yep-o.
goes straight over to Clive, so that's not the thing. All right. Gonna just hang out here.
For offering to help.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely mindless busy work.
Kid, don't.
I absolutely love Natalie. Natalie's sass is fantastic. Yearly hand count inventory checklist, page 2. Air filtration valve color, air filtration, blah, 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 lots of equipment. I'm not going to read things that are uninteresting to me. Okay. We connect you with licensed therapists on demand. We're here to listen when you need it most. Personalized therapy with licensed practitioners. Roberta Williams. Maybe, and I'm trying to focus on the bright side with Nat. At least it pays well. The isolation pay, blah, blah, blah. Feel like I'm holding her back. She's up here on this shit posting because it's all I'm qualified for, and she could be somewhere much better. Okay, I have to go do this yearly tasking now. Thanks for your time. Thank you for using Ori. Bye, Roberta. So she's been in therapy, and I guess her and Natalie are a couple, and they're working together. I'm guessing that. Clive, yearly blah blah blah, yearly inventory, assurance and count day. Already on it. Trying to get it all done before Opso Day party tomorrow so I can party with a clear conscience. Understandable. Tomorrow's celebration will require your full attention. Do you think Evie would mind if blah blah blah? Blah blah blah. No problem. 2 heads are better than 1. So that's probably her requesting the having Natalie assist. And that failed.
Darn. We don't even know if we're getting renewed yet.
We're getting renewed.
Okay, so if you're so sure, maybe we should just do our jobs then? So we'll get renewed again next year?
God, next year. Nah. I'm gonna quit.
Stop.
What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Do you really need direct access to Odin?
It's the principle of the thing. I mean, what if they were like, hey Bert, your job's a mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood.
Well, I'd still be pulling a paycheck for one thing.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Well, didn't you say Evie was going to talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but it never went anywhere.
We've actually got a strike for doing that.
What?
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way. What are you doing?
Yeah, this will work.
You have to talk to me first.
Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this? Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god.
You don't have access to it.
No, there's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
People, everything on this station is VT's property. We're subcontractors. They get to decide what exactly we do and don't have access to. It's in all our paperwork. So if you want to quit, then just quit, but don't make me your goal.
I mean, it is fair. How is she meant to do her job?
Clive.
Then again, rules are rules.
Nat.
Clive has a backbone.
But for now, how about you just get the rest of this job done while you still have it?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Interesting. So Natalie doesn't have any of the actual access that she needs. As a, what was it again? Network specialist? You don't have access to the network. It's kind of hard to do your job. Anyway. Okay, so let me just look around, make sure that I've seen everything in personnel. Not going to go out the airlock, as tempting as that is. That's the exit to personnel. That's the laundry room. That's Clive's office and Clive's personal room, which I already snooped around in there. There's a locker, and here are the showers. Is there anything in the showers? There it. Is this something I should be, Is this something I should be watching? Who's in the shower? Is this Natalie? Oh, this is, Natalie in the shower. What's playing? One vein me for you. So this is what she's listening to. All right. Okay. Great. Natalie knows how to enjoy herself in a shower. These are very exposed showers. Like, I guess no one's like up in space right now, but like, wow, that's very exposed. All right. Message with Evie St. James. No, that's what human oversight accord means. An orbital if an orbital facility is run by AI, HOA requires there be an AI specialist on board. And if there's one human on board, there need to be at least 2 other people for up to a 3-month hitch. Ah, the cover Nat support roles. I knew it. And for the postings of a year or more, you need 6, etc. Sanity, wellness, admin, you name it. Also, it guarantees a whole lot of people union jobs they wouldn't otherwise have. What if I told you I would feel a lot more sane with a couple fewer people around? You and me both, kid. Alrighty then. Pressed the wrong button to open the door, so that was slightly embarrassing. Thankfully, no one was here. Okay, I think I got everything. How's my percentage? 100%. Please attach device. First part.
First part of AI net is fully transferred. Our techs here are looking at it remotely. It's intact.
Ah, good. All right. Amy's Tacoma job is going well. All right. I think I'm returning to Le Hub. Yes. Yes, can I help you?
Subcontractor Ferrier, please proceed to biomedical module to continue with the AI data transfer process. As per your contract, time is of the essence with respect to the mission.
Venturous Contractor, Liaison 68179. Okay. Initiate. Transfer. Let's go. Zoom. Now leaving. Personnel module. Frame rate. Ah yes, the vacation bungalows we're gonna all go on. Wow, I'm shedding. Am I in zero gravity again? I'm in zero gravity again. Where do you say biomedical? Was that where we're going? Hold, is this the... Oh, right, that's the... That's their conversation, right. Biomedical, oh boy. 0G, fun. 0G, great. Oh boy. Oh, just married at the Orbital Vacation Bungalows. Newlyweds, new perspectives, coming 288. 2088 pre-registration open now. Entering the biomedical module. Module of biomedics. Okay. I can no longer see my feet. But I am wondering if there's anything you have to do with regards to the magnetic boots. I know that's not the important thing in this game, but also. Attention, subcontractor Ferrier. AI data access here. Jack in! All right.
Random Odin fact for you while you work. Odin was the very first AI to be breached from the original source over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. This is H, by the way. Hi. I hope you can read this. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me do this. Random Odin fact while you work. Odin was in fact the first AI to be branched from an original source over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. This is H, by the way. Hi. I hope you can read this. Okay, your real handler is back from the bathroom now. Bye. Okay. Botany or medical? Botany or medical? Let's go with botany. Could have said that like 1,000 times less weirder. Oh, I guess we're gonna little transfer area between spots. All right. Oh boy. Ooh, look at all these plants. Ooh, I love it.
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success. Then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible.
What?
Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head
No,
downstairs.
I didn't expect them to either.
Oh my god. So now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Hold on, I need to ask Evie something. Evie! Hey, Evie, hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I've got lined up.
To the workshops.
Oh, that goes out of there. Okay. Let me rewind a little bit so I get there.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
Okay, actually, now that I think about it, why don't I restart the whole thing? Because then I will actually begin. Let's follow the botanist. Let's follow the botanist and see where we go.
All right. What do you say, folks?
I have no idea what they were playing, but probably has something to do with the whole
I'm in.
thing
Me too.
that occurred.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success. Then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I'll
Everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on something.
Glad.
Hey, Andrew. Andrew.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie.
Nope, I'm not.
Whoa, hey, hold on. Well, back up a second while I figure out what you
Nope,
press.
I'm not.
Hold on.
Are you okay?
0, 2,
Nope, I'm not.
8, 1. Thank you. Jeez, you gotta give me a second to read the passcode you're putting in before you just run away like that. Thank you. Oh, the underground. Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't. This is all crazy.
But you said
I know. Okay, I know what I said. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Oh, he's a cigarette
They
smoker.
really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first, we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege. Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Barton Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. No, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time.
Hey, Odin.
Yes,
Oh.
Andrew.
Hi, Odin.
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I don't understand that question.
I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's
Oh,
taking
Jesus,
VT
I'm
to
trying to
summon
get
evac
good
crew
there.
to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
Oh no!
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If if we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Here he is. Here. Failed on that one. So this is with Evie. So I guess we should carry on as normal. We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. But VT's supposed to come pick us up, right? Within 24 hours? Listen, just increase our oxygen supply in the short term, if worst came to worst. Okay. From Mark, checking in about your renewal. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas. Blah, blah, blah. See you every 4 months. And that's not even taking my feelings into account, which I'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always blah, 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 blah. I just want you home. From Andrew, relying on your parents' charity is your solution? I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school. And if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all of that. And I am not... Blah, 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 don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know, blah, 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 really getting hard not to feel unappreciated. Listen, I'm sorry, I just, blah, 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 connection lost, message unsent, attempting to resend. Oh my god, his apology never got sent. Oh no! There's really no way of getting a signal out. Must be something you haven't tried yet. This is with Natalie. No, Andrew, all comms are routed through the secured VT laser array, and it's been destroyed, and the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. Yeah, I understand the network person getting a little annoyed that someone continues telling them about network stuff. Oxygen supply is not looking good, my dude. Thank God I'm still breathing.
Well, looks like this will work. Give us a few extra hours anyway.
Didn't realize that was
Thanks,
going to
Odin.
be such a problem. Oh, the algae output also went down. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, ho, hey, ho.
Guess I'll catch up with you all later then.
Oh. I am imagining watching the whole scene from right there and just watching him come back up with no one here. Okay, so that's the algae output. Oh, so he had to boost the algae output in order to help increase oxygen levels because the oxygen supply went down. Okay. What's this one? This is oxygen production. Right. Okay. So he had to bring it way up so that the algae could actually keep it good. Well, that's good. They have the algae to keep some carbon dioxide in and get everything settled. Well, this looks like it's going to be a longer adventure through biomedical, so I will do that next week. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I hope you're... Oh, that's irrigation. That's where he was. Anyway, I hope you had a lovely time. You have a great week. And I will see you at the next one. Goodbye!